June is the month where you need to move through change, challenge, and ascension with your heart as your guide. This is a channeled message. My name is Teri-Ann. I am a channel, a bioenergy healer, a holistic nutritionist, and someone who is very, very, very dedicated to supporting my community, my friends, and anyone who will listen in using tools that will support you in moving out of fight, flight, and freeze into a state of presence and non-reaction so that you can choose how to create your life rather than reacting to the matrix itself. As a bioenergy healer and holistic nutritionist, I have learned a lot of nutrition and physical tools, so somatic experiencing tools. Nutrition is a foundation to health. Healthy water is essential. Water hydrates your cells, hydrates your mind, allows you to think straight, but eating cleanly, taking up those vegetable oils, and movement through somatic experiencing have been where I've seen my clients have the biggest growth. I also do bioenergy healing, which is a type of work which really taps into the 7 layers of your energy body, which surround your physical body. The first 2 layers are the etheric body and the emotional body, which is where I tend to play the most, and where I get to help you to shift out of your limiting beliefs, your cycles that you've been playing over and over in your life so that you can learn your lessons, and help you to feel and be present with your emotions, which we have been trained and conditioned out of due to the discomfort from which they may arise within you. So this channel is all about helping you to use practical tools for preparation for change, nervous system regulation tools like breath work, somatic experiencing, and nutrition preparation tips for the coming times where grocery stores may not be as accessible, may not be as stocked with worldwide trade that we're used to, and where you get to make the decisions about what you put into your body so that you can expand rather than retract in the fear that the matrix is trying to bring into the foreground, because that is where you are most programmable. So just taking a quick pause here to check in. So the practices that I bring in to my day-to-day experience, which I feel are very relevant to each and every one of you who is listening to this message, are to ground in gratitude. Ground in gratitude. So using everything that comes at you within this matrix, this world that is the opportunity that it is for learning, to see them as a tool for your growth. So if you're coming up against a lot of resistance, you need to look at what it is that is being shown to you, why you're in resistance rather than acceptance and flow. Are you forcing your way out of bed in the morning when you are not wanting to go to work? How can you shift that? How can you change your work situation? How can you go part-time to do what you want to do, whether that's energy work, community work, whatever it is that's calling to you on your path, as we all have a mission right here, right now on earth to help everybody to find their calling and to move towards what makes us feel good. Because ultimately what makes you feel good helps you to vibrate at a higher frequency, which helps you to expand in your opportunities, your growth, and your awareness of how powerful you are. So with your heart being the center of your guidance, so you're navigating through the earth and through each experience with your heart at the center, this will allow you to see and to feel into somatically what is for you and what is not. What is truth and what is not. And so the discernment aspect is really important right now, because we're going to be fed a lot of lies on the little screen that you play on. And you'll have to feel and check into your solar plexus generally, or your heart, as to whether or not it's true for you. Whether or not you want to spend time and energy in that experience that they're sharing with you. Whether it's true or not. So I wanted to touch on some vagus nerve stimulation tools that everyone needs to have in their back pocket, and for those with children that you need to share with your children. When we move through the earth shift, we're going to experience a lot of changes. So that will be volcanoes, and that will be earthquakes from within and out. And the solar flares we've been experiencing have been causing a lot of nervous system dysregulation. So these tools are really relevant right now, whether or not you believe or know to be true that we're going through some major shifts on Earth that will change how we live. So the tools that I like to share and use with my children daily are breathwork tools, the ha breath. If you're not diaphragmatically breathing, which means filling your stomach, filling your lungs, and holding at the top, and then audible outs, you're likely hanging on to stuck energy, whether it's in your stomach or your throat, and that is causing an energetic block, and that is likely draining you. So using something called the ha breath, when you find your children fighting a bit more, it's very powerful. So breathing into your stomach, breathing into your lungs, hold, build, and release. Doing that 3 to 5, 15 times. If you're having a really rough time, that can be really helpful. We also use a lot of stimulation with our ears, and this is really helpful for me even just during the day to pull on my lobe. And when your nervous system sets out of fight, flight, and freeze, you're likely to see a lot of yawning. So you're just going to be pulling on the bottom lobe, and then out, and then up, grabbing just the inside here, and then grabbing up and out. And if it's tight, it's because your vagus nerve is tight. You need to loosen that up and release that and create some flexibility in your vagus nerve. So doing that on each side is going to be very, very profound. And if you're feeling it really, very tightly, this is also a really great way to do it. Hold, hold, hold. If it's really sore, keep holding. It will release, just like a good massage. A little bit of pain. Breathing into the pain is very helpful. Okay? So two tools for you today. I also have some in-person workshops coming up that if you are ready to immerse into higher states of consciousness, to clear your chakras, and to use breathwork, on the 21st of June 2025, this is the summer solstice. It's going to be a really profound event. Emotionally, energetically, it's going to be huge. So you can email me, Teri-Ann Coombs @gmail.com. I'll put the email below. Or healing with Teri Coombs @gmail.com. All my links will be below. My booking calendar if you want to work with me to get bioenergy clearing, optimization, and channeling. I channel your guides, your higher self, to find out what you most need to know at this time. Just pausing to see what else needs to come through. We truly are on the other side of the mud that we've been moving through. And we're in this time of creation. So if you're moving out of being in the not knowing what to do next phase, and you're moving into, I know that I need to start making some moves here, this is a good sign that you're on the right track in terms of energetics. June is a time where we need to start pulling in the cords of entanglement through the quantum field to bring to us what we want. And because manifestation is happening so much faster now, this is the time to really get clear on what you want. So look at all the facets of your life: emotional, energetic, physical, financial, community, all these aspects that build up who you are. If you're lacking in some areas, then find ways to fill those cups. I have a free support group here in Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. We meet twice a month to connect, to hold space, to elevate, and to meditate together. We do visualizations. I do some channeled meditations, and we just did one on the weekend after my workshop, where we asked Mother Gaia to shift with gentleness around our area to support us in being safe through her shifts. And we actually had our galactic families come through. One of our members is a seer, clairvoyant, and he was able to connect with them visually, and I was able to connect with them through channeling, and we received a profound message from them. And the message was to keep moving forward, to know that we are on the path, and to know that we are moving towards what we want. But it comes with intention, and it comes with action. So what actions are you taking to move towards what you do want versus what you don't want? Whether it's a small step every day by integrating breath work, integrating vagus nerve toning, integrating community support, integrating breath work, integrating meditation, being in nature. All of these things are really profound for supporting the ways that will help you to elevate your frequency, to open up the opportunities that you have within you, and to see them, and to take those steps forward to elevating the truth of who you really are on all the layers of your being, the multidimensionality, as we come into the owning of our power. As we finish this message, I wanted to just bring in some light language to activate some DNA codes for you. Now, light language, what is that? Light language is ancient language from our ancestry, from where we came from, our soul. And it's a vibrational frequency that if you're welcome to receiving, just say I'm welcome to receiving these upgrades, and your DNA will resonate with these sounds and frequencies, these messages. So as we tap into this message, I send you love. I send you gratitude for being here and sharing this with me. And my Andromedan self sees you, honors you, and loves you. Kayana kayeta yana taishana achasana aha. Huyana katieta ashiana katiana awyana aketiana shita ah. Huyana nanaya katuyeti tatatashana ah. Yana katiana aishani iya everything you need is within you. Huyana katia yana katusta ah. Stop looking outside of you for the answers of what to do. Huyanaya iyakata oyana iyakashana asyakatana a. Huyanani shata iana katita ayashana asyanda iana katu a. Huyanakata yana ashana aha. Iana katiasana I tuyana a. We thank you for your work. Hiana, huyetaya, ayana katiyata, shana yana, aha. Hiana hayana, ayana katiya shana ayana, ayana ayana. We want you to know that you are so powerful, and that when you own your power, your truth, you will feel it. And those around you will feel it too. We thank you. I'll see you in the next one.